guys, what's up? Today we are having story time again, where I talk about my childhood, school, whatever. And someone on Twitter said that I should talk about how I got rejected in school, because literally no guy liked me, which is a good thing now because I didn't do anything with any guys in high school. I didn't have sex with anyone. I'm quite proud of it, because a lot of girls slutted up in high school and college, bang a ton of guys, and party. And now that I'm an adult, I'm glad I didn't go through any of that. So anyways, to start off, what I look like in middle school. A lot of you guys have been asking for pics, and here it is. Hair all over my face and Walmart clothes. And here's another pic when I was a baby with me and my PS1. And I always was player one, and my brother would watch me play every time I was playing a one-player game. And here's another picture of my birthday with Pikachu and Meowth plushies that I took everywhere with me, like literally everywhere. And another picture with my Digimon figures, Paildramon and Lilymon. I used to think I was Lilymon. Well, I wanted to be Lilymon so bad because she's so pretty. But anyways, my mom sent me these pics off a video camera from the early 2000s. She couldn't transfer them to a computer because it was recorded on a tape. Back then we had tapes. I bet you guys legit don't even know what cassette tapes are. But I will try to get you guys some better pictures when I go to my mom's house, because my mom really sucks at taking pictures. So anyways, let's just talk about high school, because if I talked about every guy I ever liked, we'd be here all day. So up until 7th grade, I only liked anime guys. I had imaginary boyfriends, but that's a whole other story for another time. Very embarrassing, by the way. I don't even know if I want to talk about it. But like 8th grade and 9th grade is when I started to give up on anime guys and like real guys. So my first high school crush was a guy with a full face of acne but long hair, and I loved long hair, and I still do, obviously. So I just used to ask him for hugs whenever I see him in the hallway or whatever, and I don't understand how I did that, because that's actually super degrading and super embarrassing. Like, how could I do that? I don't understand. But I guess that's what kids did my age when I was in school. But anyways, my friend actually went up to him one day and told him that I liked him, and he was just like, oh, okay, and obviously he didn't like me back, and things were just super awkward, and I still asked him for hugs. I don't know how. That's legit the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. I probably might die now, but anyways, he ended up getting a girlfriend later. So a couple years later, when I moved and got better looking, he messaged me on Facebook. He was like, hey, let's talk, and he was like suddenly into me and actually sent me nudes. It was disgusting, and I just ignored him like, bruh, you had your chance. Thanks for rejecting me. Now bye. So on to the next guy now. This guy, we were friends for a few weeks, and we'd hang out, listen to music. We both liked Avenged Sevenfold. I've been an Avenged Sevenfold fan since their second album, which came out in 2003, so that's a long time. I stayed dedicated to my bands. He had long hair with piercings, and he was in a band, and of course high school girls go crazy over guys in bands. So one day we hung out, and he asked me out like to be his girlfriend. I was super excited, super happy, because I never had a boyfriend before. And he tried to kiss me, and I didn't want to, so I kind of like moved away because he had a lip ring and it looked infected. Ew, that's so disgusting and ratchet. But anyways, that night my mom drove me like an hour away to a shitty concert at a bar, and there were other girls there, and one was huge, literally an easy 300 pounds. 3, 4, 5 times the size of me, width-wise. And she was hugging him, giving me dirty looks, so I was like, okay. So after the concert, we talked a little bit, and then I had to go because my mom was like waiting in the car for me, and she was like, 15 minutes, that's it. Go down, say hi, and then come back. So then I went home, and I got a text from him saying we were over. I don't think I can date you. So the next day, he updates his MySpace to in a relationship with a huge fat girl. She looked like a huge Misty from Pokemon, so that pissed me off. I was sad, but obviously got over it, whatever. And a few months after, I found a folder on his MySpace with pictures he drew. He drew anime girls that were really, really fat with huge tummies, and I'll post a pic of something that looked like what he drew because I don't want to find his profile. I can't find it. I don't even remember his name. But anyways, I've been skinny my whole life, so it turned out he had a fat fetish. I mean, who would think I would date someone with a fat fetish? So yeah, it was really weird, and I actually have a ton more of these stories if you guys want to hear them. If we can get this video to 5,000 likes, I'll make another video talking about how I was a crazy stalker in school. Yes, I was. So anyways, that's all for today. Comment below and let me know if you've had a bad rejection story. And subscribe to join the Wolf Pack. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.